Hello. In this problem, which is a very interesting problem, we are boiling water in a pot pressurized by a weight placed on this lid, and we are asked to find the temperature to which the pot can be raised, at which point a leak develops. In other words, the lid gets lifted off. Well, it looks like a very complicated problem, but let's go systematically. Let's draw a free body diagram of the lid. We have mg over 1000, we should say, so many kilonewton of force because of this mass. And then we have atmospheric pressure, which is pushing it down, which is P0 times A. And we have inside pressure pushing it up at P inside times A. So when the lift-off occurs, that means the downward force must be equal to upward force. In other words, if the upward force is even a tiny bit bigger than that, there will be leak. So doing this balance, we get Pi times A equals mg over 1000 plus P0 times area. That gives us the inside pressure must be mg over 1000 A plus P0. M is how much? 350 kg, 9.81 thousand, and the area is 20 centimeter diameter, so it's pi times 0.2 meters squared by 4. Plus, we shouldn't forget the outside pressure, ambient pressure is 100 kPa, that's given. If we solve this, calculate this, P, it turns out approximately, I believe, close to 210 kPa. Well, 209 to be precise. So the inside pressure might be 209 kPa when the leakage happens. At what temperature do you think we will have 209 kPa? We know any boiling water, the pressure and temperatures are connected, and by what pressure must be saturation pressure at the temperature, or the temperature must be saturation temperature at the given pressure, which is 209 kPa. So what is the saturation temperature of water at 209 kPa? For that, we go to saturation table, property tables, and PC model. Notice this is PC model, and we are after saturation pressure, saturation temperature for a given pressure. So you must go to the pressure saturation table, and as we browse down, we are after what is the value? We are after 209 kPa. For 209 kPa, which is see here, these are all million pascals, so 209 kPa would be somewhere, let me get the pencil. 209 kPa will be somewhere between 200 and 225 kPa, somewhere in the middle of that. What will be the temperature then? Look, the temperature goes from 120 to 124. If I have to guess, 210 is kind of in between, a little bit to the side of 200. So 121, let's say, or 122. So if we pick that number, 122, go back, and we say our answer is 122 Celsius.